Alright, so this has been one hell of a ride, but I gotta be honest with you about something. Alright, so the reason I haven't really been on YouTube and haven't made YouTube videos about reselling and eBay and Amazon is pretty simple. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I really haven't been around. I don't know, it could surprise you. It could not surprise you. I don't know. So for the people that really support me and like ride or die support me, I really appreciate you hanging in there. You didn't unsubscribe. You stay subscribed. Maybe you watch some of my old stuff. But I do appreciate you sticking around, I guess. But I do really appreciate that. And one thing I can tell you is, for me, I went on probably one of the most profound, I would say, journeys to find myself. But not only that, but I had a string of stuff that happened that I just really stopped making videos. And the first one was my dog almost died. I have 3 dogs, and we have a Great Dane, and the Great Dane is like my baby. And she almost died. So she had an emergency surgery. It went wrong. Well, actually, let me step back for a minute. She had a surgery. It went wrong. Then she had an emergency surgery. She almost died, and then it took her a month and a half to recover. And she had to be in a kennel at our house, virtually sedated, and it was tough. So that was one of the reasons I didn't make videos. And in that time, I was like a mess about it, right? Because I was really upset because this dog's like my kid. And so I was still reselling. I was still selling on Amazon. I'm still a full-time reseller. But my business got so out of control that I had to run it. So I was going through these personal issues with my dog and trying to run my business every day. And then on top of that, I was going through some personal issues myself that I had to really kind of dig deep down into myself and find out what I wanted in life. And that's a really hard egg to crack. You know what I mean? So I did all this stuff, and our dog finally recovered, and now she's back to normal. And then I had to like basically go on this personal journey where I actually went to Minnesota and hiked 3-4 miles a day, fished every day, basically hiked through the woods of Minnesota, kind of, at nature for about 10 days. And finally got back and realized I need to continue YouTube. I can't just drop it and leave it. And I can't just not be, it's stressful, right? Let's face it. It's stressful. And part of that stress is other creators trolling you, or other creators getting jealous, and then people becoming your friends and they're fake. And that's really what the reselling community has become. You have a little bit of a following, they fake to be your friend, they get some exposure, and they screw you over. And it was just time after time after time after time after time of that happening. It really just wore me out. It really wore me out. I was exhausted. And so for me, that's kind of why I went on that personal journey. Not just that, but a lot of things. And a lot of things in myself that I had to find in order to be a good content creator and to still run my business. Because my business takes up like 18 hours of my day. So me shooting videos is me taking time out of my day to shoot videos. It's what a lot of people don't understand. My business is growing, like I'm trying to expand, and it's hard to do. And so shooting videos takes time out of that. And so I had to really decide if that's something I wanted to do, and it was. But this is why. And the reason that is because I can't like I kind of felt defeated because, you know, I had certain trolls coming in my videos saying, hey, you're obese, you're a fat ass, you're this, you're that. You know, I've had trolls tell me to kill myself. I've had trolls tell me that I should quit reselling. Like, let's face it, most of these are other creators doing this. And my comment about the reselling community is, when I first got into the reselling community, I don't know, 8-9 years ago, it was nothing like this. Now everybody's like bickering with one another and fighting with one another, and there's drama speckled everywhere. And it gets overwhelming because we're all adults. And let's face it, we're all trying to sell shit online. But why is it so hard? I don't know. But for me, I got sick of the trolls. I got sick of the community. I got sick of all the fighting. And I got sick of all the drama. And so I took a step back and I just disappeared for a while because I had to. For my mental stability, for everything, I had to. So, yeah, I'm going to keep doing videos. But the most important thing is you gotta like yourself, right? And so I went through this huge thing, and you know, I stepped back from YouTube for a while for a few reasons, and here's the reasons why. I decided that I'm not gonna do really any more collabs. I'm gonna step away and do my own thing. I don't want to do collabs. I do want to, but there's just so many people out there that are standing in line to screw you over. So for me, I'm going to do myself. And I'm going to do my channel, myself, my way. And of course, like all the subscribers, I'm going to listen to you, and whatever suggestions you guys and gals have, I would love to hear them. Like, I would love to see what suggestions you have. But I think the biggest thing is doing myself and doing the content I want to do, and not collabing and not having anybody else to depend on. But the other thing is this. For me, I just don't want to put myself out there like I used to. It's a little different because, you know, you would have creators that you'd never heard of on your channel, and they would just be like blowing up your inbox. Well, when you went to look at their YouTube channel, they had no videos. They had 0 videos. They made a YouTube channel just so you could interview them. Let that sink in for a second. They made a YouTube channel just to reach out to you so you could interview them, so they could grow a following. And this is why I got sick of YouTube. This is why I got just fed up with YouTube. But when I took a step away, I realized I don't have to do that. I don't have to interview anybody. I can just do me. And I could do content for my viewers and my subscribers, and not have to be at the mercy of someone else. So all I gotta say is, like, I guess this is like a new YouTube channel vamp, where like it's just gonna be me. Like, it's just gonna be kind of how, I don't know, it used to be, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna do videos and not really expect anything from them. Like, not expect views, not expect anything really. I don't know. But I do appreciate everybody sticking around for several months while I figured my shit out. I mean, it's been like 4 or 5 months probably, maybe more. I don't know. But I think that I just need to keep doing videos, and I need to do what I love to do on the videos. That's what I need to do. And I don't know, maybe you'll come along for the ride, and maybe you'll like it. Maybe you won't. But you're probably not going to like every video I put out. And I know you won't, because if you did, you would not be human, because humans don't like everything. So it's fine if you hate a video. It's fine if you dislike a video. But then give me a suggestion. Like, what do you want to see in videos? So I don't know. That's where I've been. It's been kind of crazy the last few months with almost having my dog, which is my best friend, die. And all this COVID stuff happening in the midst of just me trying to find myself, I guess. I don't know. Welcome to my crazy life.